you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly?
Good morning, everybody. I am back in Oz, and it is Wednesday, the 19th of March, and it's about 5 minutes to 12 in the afternoon. I've just pulled over to have a rest, and I'm basically somewhere between Corumburra and Leongatha at the moment. Haven't had any breakfast yet. I'm trying to lose some weight, so I'm back on these vegan milkshake things. Show you that in a minute. I'm basically, this journey that I'm on, I'm going down to check out the new extension from Welshpool down to Port Albert, or Yarram, I'm told. I'll put up the details soon and show you the length of it. It's quite lengthy now. And as always, it starts at Nyora. They've fixed up those bridges there at Nyora, so that's all open now. So I started there yesterday. And I spent last night in Lock, camped out at the reserve there. And yeah, it's a beautiful day, beautiful autumn day. It's probably what's meant to be about 30 degrees today. I think it's probably 25 at the moment, 26, something like that. Anyway, let's go and have a bit of breakfast. I know it's lunchtime, but I'm bloody hungry. So I forgot to have my little shake. So anyway, let's check it out. Milk. Banana. Get the banana, the milk first. You should really do this with water, but I find it a bit boring with water, so just doing it with milk. Put that away. Knife. Here it is. I hope you can see all this alright, guys. So I just add half a banana basically to this thing. Let's put that away. Oh yes. We put in a little bit of sugarless maple syrup just for taste, get it tastier. And then this stuff here, they have changed their name. It used to be called Aussie Lent, and now I believe it's called Quota, Q-O-T-A. I could be wrong on that. I'll just put 2 scoops of that in. It's basically a meal replacement, all vegan, and very tasty. And when you put the banana in and milk, it gets a bit of body to it and keeps you nice and full for quite a while. Pretty cool. But it is lunchtime, so I'm going to have some food. I'm nearly at Leongatha, so when I get there I'll stop and have some food. Let's turn the inverter on. Alright, here we go. Just wanted to make sure all that banana was blended. Breakfast of champions, mate. Oh yeah, bloody lovely. So I'm just here. I've got the old Lifetime box trailer, which fits through the chicanes. Sometimes I have to jump off, it gets stuck, and I've got to pull the back around. And but other than that, we're going great guns. Yes. G'day everybody. It is Saturday, March the 22nd, and the time is lunchtime. And a couple of nights ago, I popped one of my air mattresses that I've been sleeping on. It was one of those lightweight ones. I actually bought it for my son, and it was working really well for him. And then one night I forgot to bring mine, but I brought his, but he wasn't with me, so I slept on his, and everything was going all right. And then the other night, for some reason, it just popped, and when I say popped, it's irreparable. The split's quite long. So anyway, I went into Kmart today. I googled air mattresses in Kmart. I have bought a self-inflating one for single bed, self-inflating one for $20, and then I brought my son a new Lilo, which was only like $7.50. So without any further ado, I've got my air pump here, air compressor pump. Let's I'll put the camera on my head and let's see what we see. Let's see if they're any good. Obviously the self-inflating one I will test out tonight. I'll also pump up my son's one just to make sure there are no holes in it, because on the school holidays coming up he'll be coming away with me. I want to make sure that's schmicko, otherwise I'll have to repair it or take it back. Probably repair it. I don't want to bloody stuff around with buses taking it back again. Do it right. Okay, so here's the little self-inflatable one. It's from Anko, self-inflating mattress, inflated size, 4 centimeters high, 65 centimeters wide, and 185 centimeters long. Includes clips to allow multi-mattress to be joined, pillow attached. Maximum loading, so the maximum weight of the person that can lay on this is 150 kilos. I'm under that, thank God. So that's a problem with the ones that I usually get, the really lightweight ones which have a very small footprint. Yeah, they're great for skinny people or small people. They're not so good for the bigger man, the more rotund chap like me. Anyway, we're going to... So hang on, the dimensions, the packed dimensions, what are they? Let me try and read that for you. It's only small, right? And it does not say, just says inflated. Anyway, it's only small, as you can see. What do I compare it to? Me vape. There's me vape. You know, it's not that big, and it only weighs about 1.5 kilos. So without any further ado, let's not lose the instructions. Not that we need them. It's got a plug that you put the air thing in, and then that's it. So it's meant to be self-inflatable, right? So we'll see how much it inflates by itself over a period of a few minutes. So let's have a look. You know what? I should put this in the tent. That would be easy. I don't want to get grass all over it. Let's just do that. Put that in there. Unravel that. Not sure how well you can see all this, guys. I cannot see what you're seeing. This thing's on my head. Hopefully you see all right. Let's do the valve, undo it, and let it fill up. I can probably give it a little bit of a, with the mouth blow, just get things started. And we'll give that a few minutes, yeah? Let's see how much it... see, it's all kinked. You don't want that. That's going to stop it from inflating. So let's flip it over that way so that works against itself. Alright, let's see in a few minutes how much up that comes. Looks like there's a plug down the end to release the air, but I'm not sure. Oh no, actually that would be for the air pump, wouldn't it? Yeah, and this is for the mouth. Alright, let's go to Junai's one and see what we see here. So this one was $7.50. It's a flocked mattress, quiet and comfortable, flocked sleeping surface, pump required, sturdy coil beam construction, weight capacity 100 kilos, approximate inflated dimensions 22 high, 76 wide, and 185 centimeters long. That's actually wider than that one I've got. So we want to try and keep this box if possible, right? Because they make good things to put things back, but it's a bit fucking ganky. Anyway, let's see. All right, we're just gonna have to tear it open, I think. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Yes. Or should we do it this way? That way or that way? I think we'll go this way. Seems to have things going in there and then there, right? Yeah, we'll go that way. Let's see. We can do it like that. Oh my god, this is being a bit fucking difficult. Here's a key. Oh my fucking god. No, that's not working. Looks like we're going to destroy this box, guys. What a bugger. They really, I guess, you know, $7.50. Fucking hell. Means I'm going to have to find some other box to put this back in, because this is fucked now. Isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yes it is. So we'll do June Eyes up and we'll leave it up overnight. Obviously I won't be getting on it because I weigh too much for it. But it would be good to see if it goes down at all overnight or if there's any holes in it straight away. I mean, $7.50. This actually weighs a bit more than that mattress in there. I can't tell you how many of these bloody mattresses I've blown through over the years I've been doing this. God, it's got to be at least 10, you know? No jokes. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Let's just put those in there for now, keep them out of the way. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, we want to put that. Okay, so this is not going up much at all. Self-inflated, yeah. Don't hold true to those things, mate. I've never had one that actually self-inflates completely up, even after an hour leaving it there. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. Let's see which nozzle fits in there out of this compressor the best. Let's have a quick look. Certainly do not want to be blowing these fucking things up with your breath, mate. I mean, geez, talk about blackout, you know, crikey. Alright, it's too small, but is that? No, that is just the plug. You cannot, or is it open? Hang on. Ah, okay. So that is a two-way valve. Let's push that in. And then let's see if that fits in there better. No, it's too big. But we got this. So let's see now. Ah, perfect. Alright. So let's put that up there off the grass. Let's go plug her in. And then we'll do the same with the so-called self-inflating mattress. We'll work that in there. We go. That up. Right. Put that over there for the moment. Now, turn that off for a second. I've got to find out which one. Goes into this blue one, right? Okay, so that's pretty useless. The self-inflating thing hasn't really done much of anything at all. So let's hang on. Okay, so this thing down here, which I thought was a thing, is actually for the pillow. That's just for the pillow. Probably just blow that up. Yep. Pillow. It's good enough. Now, there doesn't seem to be another plug for the self-inflated part, so let's just, and you can't get a thing over that, so it's got to be a mouth, but these things don't require a lot of breath. Actually, they bloody well do. Let's see if I cannot get this bloody thing over it. Yes, there we go. Alright. Otherwise, you know, why have this if you're not going to bloody use it? It's going up. A little bit. Right. Takes. Glad I didn't do that with my breath. Alright. Let's. Still needs more, but obviously there's air coming around there. I'll just do the rest with my mouth. Actually, it was pretty full. Okay, so that's not that thick, but that is better than it was, mate. You know. Now, which side's the side that goes down to the bed? I mean, the floor. I'm thinking at this side. I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. So it's that side. Because you've got to put the plug for the pillow facing down, right? So what I'm just saying is that there's a rib side here and a flat side there. So, but going by the plug on the pillow, it is the rib side up. So let's just move my bedding. I've been sleeping on a blanket for the last friggin' 2 nights, and let's just say that it has not been very comfortable. Oh, there's a pillow. I don't need that now, do I? Oh, I'll put the towel over there though. Give us a little bit more comfort without sweating like a bastard. Yes. Right. Put that there, and then there you over there. Yeah, like so. Bring that over a bit, so not so close to the side, because dew in the morning against your legs and arms is not all that it's cracked up to be, which is not cracked up to be anything at all other than painful and a nuisance. Alright, there's that. That's done. Oh, lovely. Let's put this back. We don't need this now. Unfortunately, guys, I was unable to finish that sojourn to the end of the extension, the new extension of the Great Southern Rail Trail. I'd run out of time. It took me a couple of days so the mattress went down, the air mattress went down at Meeniyan. I was only meant to stay there one night and then toddle off the next day. But that next day, I spent that whole day travelling on buses to get to Leongatha, to go to Big W or Kmart, or whatever that one is, to buy the new air mattresses. And by the time I got back, it was well into the late afternoon, and I couldn't go anywhere. There wasn't enough time. And then something else happened. I had to be home for my son. And that was the end of that trip. I got as far as Meeniyan, unfortunately, so that is still yet to be done. I will be doing that possibly in the not too distant future. I have a video coming up soon to explain my current situation, which has changed dramatically. I'm no longer living full-time in Rigsy. I'm now living in a house with my son. My son lives with me full-time now, and a lot of things have changed. And in the next video, I'll get you up to date with all of that. Right.